The rise of China as a world power is closely related to its robust production and use of heavy machinery and industrial equipment. You don't believe me? Well, let me show you. China is leader in the production of heavy equipment to make amazing things, to reach higher, to go further, to build faster. Production machines to complete heavy tasks and projects that otherwise man could not do alone. The construction of a high-rise building, lifting heavy cargo containers, building the tallest or the longest bridge, installing wind-powered turbines, hoisting a nuclear-powered dome, all achieved thanks to the heavy machinery made in China.
It's a rainy day here in Fujian province, and we came to check one of the companies that manufacture this, getting ready to lift one container. In the back is kind of a demonstration of the power of these huge machines that are actually manufactured here. It's a pity it's raining. You can see these are probably machines that can lift many tons. Just you can see how it is working right now.
The continuous improvement in quality and technology, along with competitive pricing, has established Chinese manufacturers as formidable competitors in the heavy machinery industry. Here are some examples. Sany's world-class hydraulic excavator has been used in major infrastructure projects worldwide. Zoomlion's concrete machinery, developed in collaboration with the Italian CIFA, is playing a crucial role in rapid urban development of many cities around the world. Also, Sany's cranes have been employed in constructing some of the world's tallest buildings and largest infrastructure megaprojects. XCMG's all-terrain crane has been specifically designed for wind turbine installations, capable of operating in high altitude and harsh environments. Zoomlion's truck cranes integrate smart technology for enhanced safety and efficiency used in complex construction projects. XCMG's mining machinery, like the hydraulic excavator, is among the largest in the world, providing immense power and efficiency for mining operations.
Behind me we have a very kind of special box that is actually shaping some of the parts that later will be part of these big machines. What is interesting is the big precision that it's shaping the different parts. Of course, it needs to be very precise when it comes to the shape and the form. Actually, it probably was a very high temperature, so we might not be able to get too close before when this big part on the top has contact with the steel plate. It makes kind of like a small explosion that kind of scared me before. But it's actually very interesting to have access to these kind of processes where you can actually get to see closer what is going on behind the process of making these super big machines.
China's machinery and industrial equipment manufacturing industry is a significant component of the country's industrial sector and plays a crucial role in supporting various other industries, both domestically and globally. China is the world's largest producer of machinery and industrial equipment, with production volumes in the hundreds of billions of dollars annually. In 2022 alone, China exported machinery and transport equipment worth over $3 trillion, accounting for a substantial portion of its total exports. China holds a significant share of the global machinery and equipment market, around 40%. The country is also the top exporter of machinery and equipment globally, surpassing major industrialized nations like Germany, Japan, and the United States.
China is a world power when it comes to shipping, and of course this country has some of the busiest ports in the whole world. So it totally makes sense that they are working in the design and the manufacturing of this kind of machinery to transport and move these super heavy containers. And actually, the fact that today is raining kind of proves that these kind of machines can work under any condition. Cold, hot weather, rainy weather. They are super capable machines that can do this really, really intense kind of work.
China has been the world's largest manufacturer of heavy equipment and construction machinery for many years and accounted for nearly 40% of all global heavy equipment sales from 2016 to 2021. The production and export volume of China's construction machinery industry has been ranked first in the world. Machinery and industrial equipment manufacturing in China is one of the biggest industries in the world, characterized by rapid growth over the past few decades. China's industrial equipment manufacturing output has expanded significantly, making the country a global leader in this sector.
Well, it's a pity again, it's raining, but I'm still not going to miss a chance to climb up and check one of these huge machines. The main cabin where the driver goes. It's super high, as you can tell probably I'm like 3 meters high right now, and I'm gonna try to open it to see how it looks like inside. So as you can tell, it is kind of a modern cabin. It's all covered by glass. Of course, the driver or the person who manipulates this kind of machineries needs to have access for a wide range of view, so they can have access to see what is around and above them. So they have a panel here that covers for probably sunny days, but it can retract and actually give a better field of view to the driver or the person that is manipulating these kind of cranes. I'm gonna go inside.
China is a major producer and exporter of construction machinery, including the manufacturing of equipment like excavators, bulldozers, cranes, and loaders. Also a big producer of agricultural machinery like tractors, harvesters, and other farming equipment that supports China's large agricultural sector. This sector produces machinery for mining operations as well, including drills, loaders, and conveyor systems. To improve efficiency and productivity, China is also focusing on industrial automation, stimulating the production of robotics and automation equipment used in manufacturing processes. The energy equipment includes the manufacturing of gear used in power generation and distribution, including turbines, generators, and transformers.
There are a lot of controls inside this cabin. We have kind of like a joystick here where you have all the controls to go up, down, left, right, grab it, lift it. Of course, we're talking about heavy works, heavy duties, where they need to lift these super heavy containers. This is off. I just pressed something and I heard a sound. I hope it's not gonna work, but I actually have the key here. I'm not gonna switch it on. This company is manufacturing these machines to be used both in the domestic market here in China and in other countries as well. They're shipping to several countries all around the world.
China's production of construction machinery, including excavators and cranes, often exceeds 1 million units per year. China is the largest market for industrial robots, with sales exceeding 150,000 units annually. With the rise and development of China's enterprise logistics as the basic equipment in modern logistics, forklift sales are also rising. The global market for forklifts was valued at $52.8 billion in 2021, and by 2028, the market is likely to reach a value of $115 billion. China also continues to become more prominent in terms of forklift manufacturing. Many Chinese companies are top global players in the sector, with their products being exported to more than 180 countries and regions.
So this company is also focusing on creating green kind of vehicles. Actually, the one that we have behind me, it's a motor that works with hydrogen and an electric motor as well. Some of the benefits of this kind of combination for the power is that it creates a more silent machine. Also, it doesn't create that much waste, or they don't produce any gases because it doesn't work with a gas motor inside. It's a more green machine. There's a main difference with more common kind of cranes that we can see in the market. Actually, right now it's giving a demonstration of the operation, and it's really, really silent.
China's heavy machinery sector embodies the motto, reach higher, go further, build faster, through several strategic initiatives, technological advancements, and innovations. Chinese companies are expanding their footprint by setting up manufacturing plants, research and development centers, and distribution networks worldwide. Continuous improvements, sustainable practices, and digital transformation are some of the practices that this sector is implementing to keep positioning China as a leader in the global heavy machinery market. Folks, I'm going to be wandering around nice and beautiful places here in China and documenting about it. I will also be Instagramming my day-to-day and my trips in this awesome country. Feel free to follow me and leave your comments and impression over there about life in China. I will leave the link to my account in the description down below. Remember to like the video, subscribe to my channel, and hit the bell button so you don't miss any of my follow-up stories about what's going on in this part of the world. If you think there might be someone else interested in these kind of videos, please consider sharing. My name is Rafael, thanks for watching, and stay safe until next time.